For WKNO News in Memphis, I'm Christopher Blank. As officials anticipated, Memphis Light Gas and Water issued an energy conservation alert Tuesday afternoon as today's sub-zero wind chills create the potential for a record power demand across the region. MLGW President and CEO Doug McGowan said conserving energy could prevent rolling blackouts last experienced in 2022. The utility recommends unplugging electronic devices not in use. They also ask residents not to use large appliances during this time, such as large dryers, dishwashers, and space heaters. Local public schools, colleges, and universities across Shelby County remain closed today. Every year, Medicaid programs like TennCare have to review members' paperwork to see if they start making too much money or otherwise stop qualifying. Congress hit the pause button on that during the pandemic, but returned to normal last spring. WPLN's health reporter Catherine Sweeney tells us TennCare is about halfway done with those check-ins.
Enrollment in the free and low-cost health program was up about 25% during the height of the pandemic, according to Commissioner Stephen Smith. He says a lot of people are getting their eligibility reviewed.
So that means we have more than 1.7 million members that are going through this renewal process for the first time in 3 years. And we have some TennCare members that are going through this process for the first time since they've joined the TennCare program.
Compared to the rest of the country, Tennessee is so far pretty middle of the road on how many people lost coverage in the review, about 1 of every 3. Of those losing TennCare, about 50,000 have been referred to the Affordable Care Act insurance exchange in the state. According to recent federal data, about 500,000 Tennesseans bought insurance through that program for 2024. Catherine Sweeney, WPLN News.
A future electric vehicle battery plant in Mississippi, just south of Collierville, will become the second largest capital investment project in the state's history. Though the companies involved will be announced Thursday, Governor Tate Reeves has called a special session of the Mississippi legislature this week to finalize the deal with $350 million in state funding. The project itself will cost $2 to $3 billion and will create 2,000 new jobs in Marshall County. The average salary will be $66,000. This is 91.1. More news at WKNOFM.org.